So a new demo for the Olympus Coliseum was on display, and in this new demo, you're apparently allowed to go to a new area, or maybe you start the game off in a new area. The game no longer starts, of course, with you actually taking on the Rock Titan when you choose to go to this level. As we know, when you started this level before, you would start off absolutely going against the Rock Titan, so there wouldn't be any type of running around, there wouldn't be any kind of enemies and stuff building up to the point when the Rock Titan boss fight actually starts. It actually starts you off at the Rock Titan, and as you climb Mount Olympus, there's some forces of darkness, aka Heartless, that are trying to stop you on your way up there to the Rock Titan. But other than that, of course, there was nothing else that you could truly do. It was just simply get to the Rock Titan and defeat him. Now, of course, there's a new area that has Zeus actually as a statue, and you can see Sora, Donald, and Goofy. They're all within this area. If I'm not mistaken, there still isn't no sign of course, Hercules being with you through these moments, but of course there is this new area, and I feel like this new area is probably an area that is meant to get people you know, understanding of the controls and everything that you can do, because we do see a lot of different platforms, and I feel like what this essentially does is probably give people the ability to see like what Sora can do in this game. There's probably a few enemies off in the distance, because the area does seem a little vast. There probably is a few enemies off in the distance from where this person took this screenshot at, and you can actually use those enemies to get used to his abilities. So of course, as we all know, with the demos, it's put on a very easy setting. I think it's not even a setting that's going to be in the actual game itself. It's put on a very easy setting, so whenever you're fighting, you actually do build up, of course, those meters to get like those level 4 magics and stuff. I forgot what those are called. The Za magic. You build up those relatively quickly, or quickly in general, and with that being the case, of course, I feel like that's what this new area is for. That's why they added it here, because before they were just throwing you right into the boss fight, and now of course you have the ability to actually, if you want to, you can run around in that area and fight a few enemies, actually see what Sora can do, so that way when you go up to the Rock Titan, you actually have some kind of grasp on the abilities that Sora have, or that you have at your disposal. Here in this demo, you're disposable. You're trash, mate. But anyways, so that's all that we have for this new demo. I don't think that this really needed a video. I would have put it with my other video, but then that video would have been 10 minutes long, going off of how much time it took for me to actually speak on it. And of course, I want to see more stuff like this. I mean, I know we won't see more from the Toy Story demo. I just don't see it. Even though they said that was like, what, 30% of that world? Even though that was like 30% of that world, I don't think we'll see the rest of that. In which, of course, we'll see the doll or anything like that that people got to face at the premiere event. I don't think we're going to see that anytime soon or at all until we actually get the game ourselves. But thank goodness it's actually pretty close to October, which means we're actually sitting like at most 4.5 months away from getting the game ourselves. So that's pretty good to know. This has been your boy Amaziah. Don't forget to do a little A-class gaming in everything you do. Don't forget to keep it A-class. If I seemed a little on edge today, it's because I'm recording these videos right after I woke up. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace the heck out.
What's left of me? What's left of me? And you and I, there's a new life.